Okay, second video for Mrs. Phelps. So we've got a couple spirea. These will look a lot better if they're just trimmed. I'm not saying that you're going to leave these here, but if you cut those back and they're maintained, then they'll look much better. So, you know, part of the vision eventually of what it should look like is just making sure you have proper maintenance. And then you got an azalea, some patch of vinca kind of running through here. Okay, a couple globe arborvitae, 2 junipers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 American boxwood, 2 decent looking dwarf holly, 2 gold thread common cypress, 2 more azalea 3 feet by 3 feet, 2 more globe, 2 more juniper. Just those haven't been trimmed, and those have been trimmed. I'm sorry, these have been trimmed and those haven't, so it's the same plant. And then what? Yeah, there's only really 3 in the middle that look decent, and those kind of would almost match those sides. So the ones on the end is kind of destroyed, and the one on the other side is not getting enough sunlight. So there's 3 plus 4 or 5 on that side that you could transplant. Okay. Also, if the boxwoods are tied before the winter, then you won't experience these holes in them. That's from the snow coming down and breaking them apart. So majority of our clients, we tie the boxwoods, and then you'll end up getting, you know, you'll be able to preserve the structure and the aesthetic of the boxwood. All right, big mop head hydrangea here, like 4x4. Remove these rhododendrons. 3 more gold threads that you might transplant. Big azalea that you might just leave it where it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 hydrangeas. You're going to notice that the ones on this side where they're getting a little more sunlight are growing a little bit better. All right, then you got a big a burning bush that you might remove, and I would say I would remove this dogwood too. This tree is a nice tree, the red Crimson King maple. The dogwood's, in my opinion, I don't know. It does match that one. You can see it's kind of growing on an angle, so that's a kind of a game time decision, your preference. It does have nice bark too. A couple more hosta that you can move underneath the hornbeam trees in the side of the driveway. 3 more holly, actually 2 that are in decent shape. The other one's kind of on its way out. Okay, Dutsia, which is doing fine, but you can see you get sunlight in here. That's why it's doing fine. Okay, 2 more hosta, 3, 4, 5, 6 more hosta over here that you could transplant. The rest of this I would just remove. 1, 2, 3 azalea. The 4th one's not doing well. Sky pencil holly. 3 of them, not enough sunlight, so they're not doing well. Okay. Another peony. 1, 2, 3 more boxwoods that match the 2 in the front by the patio. 2 more decent sized holly, like 3x3. 1 more peony. 2 more gold thread common cypress. Another peony. Hamlin grass. Over here you can see you get good sunlight. This is southern exposure, so you could transplant some material in this area. Okay. You might have to do some stump grinding in this property. You see some stumps in the way because you're not going to be able to remove the stumps with the wall there. So probably most likely do some stump grinding. Okay. That's the area again we would transplant the hosta. Mop head hydrangeas going through here. This was the area that we talked about potentially putting a hedge in. You know, just more I think about this, unless you really, well, what is the hemlocks really blocking? Because if you're staying over here and you're entertaining here, right, and you're looking out this way, the hemlocks are literally blocking the trees across the street. So potentially another idea here is you could remove these hemlocks and start your hedge over there, so you have one clean, consistent look. All right, that's another potential idea. Or you could start the hedge right there, going this way. All right, so if we started right here, we would be roughly, call it 15 feet off the corner of the house going down. If we took out those hemlocks, we'd be starting the hedge almost at the corner of the house going down. Okay. And this patio right now is about 13 feet deep and roughly 17, 18 feet long.